Okay, so here we are. We're back at it. Hi. We're sitting in a mirror tonight and we're doing something insane. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. But I have this giant mirror, and what I want to do is paint it. I want to add some extra light into my work from home, into my home office. So I'm going to take a big pile of paint and we're going to add it to this mirror. I'm super excited. What do you guys think? Is it going to be okay? I'm Liza at Chaos by Liza. Don't forget to double tap so I know you guys can hear me. I'm just going to add a little bit of red. And then I'm going to add some paints. We're going to do like a flower theme, I think. We'll see how it goes. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good one tonight. I'm just going to add some pink. I'm going to add a couple of colors here. A little bit of white, a little bit of black. Comment on what you think should be on my mirror. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you guys think this is like a ridiculous thing to do? Or do you think it'll look good? Adding white and black, probably some blue. Oh, that one's like dried up. There we go. I'm just gonna do a couple of colors to start, and then I'm going to see how it goes. Just waiting to see what's going on my phone there. Okay. Yellow? Do I have a yellow that's open? I'm just going to add a bunch of colors to my palette for today. Grab a paintbrush and let's get into it. I just want to like get some shapes on here and see what it's starting to look like before I get too worried about my kind of design. Okay, so hi Frank. Sitting in a mirror tonight, I'm just going to mix a little bit of my pink and my white together. I want to make like a pretty pink color. I just want it to be like my white's really kind of chunky. But I want it to be just kind of mixed all together there. And then I'm just going to go for it. You ready? I think I want to start with like a flower. Start right in the middle, start in the bottom corner. Probably bottom corner. Just add, what should it be? I kind of want like these flowers that I have around here. So they're kind of darker in the center. Darker in the center. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. I want to add light into my office. I'm expecting it to be like multiple layers. I think this is going to be a few day project. I don't think this is going to be done in an hour. But I was thinking that it would be so pretty to have something that's going to reflect a little bit of the light. Can you guys see that? There's just a little tiny flower down there. And still add some like color to my office. make it nice and bright and pretty, reflecting light. I'm going to put it right across from, I was looking up how, because my office is in the basement. That's where I am now, sitting on my floor in my basement. And I was thinking that I think this needs an extra coat here now that I'm talking, but I want it to be like kind of abstract. I'm just kind of going for it. It'll be fun. We can add another layer. Just going like blobby kind of petals. And I'm mixing my red with my pink to just kind of make it look a little bit more, I don't know that like natural, but like to give it some shading so that it's not all one color. There. My current vibe is like trying the wildest projects, just with no care. This mirror I have actually had for years, and it's been sitting behind a dresser, so it's probably not the end of the world if I can always just clean the paint off of it, right? I think I will eventually. I really like that. I think I will eventually paint the frame too. I kind of was thinking gold would be nice with some texture. My mom had the idea to add some texture, which would be really cool. So we'll probably do that too. It'll be a fun one. So this is my current hyper focus, we'll call it. This is kind of going all blobby everywhere. Let's see if we can't kind of add a little bit of definition. I like that. I really like that. That's pretty. Okay. I'm going to do that up here. What do you guys think? Don't forget to double tap so I know you can hear me. Don't forget to follow Liza at Chaos by Liza. That's me. I'm Chaos by Liza, so that you guys can follow along for the rest of this crazy journey. It's going to be a fun one. And tell me what you think. Do you think that this is something you guys would try? I'm going to have to move away from this little corner so you guys can see how good it looks. There. Can you guys see that? Let me turn you around a little bit. There, now you can see the corner. I'm backwards. You guys are backwards to me. I'm backwards to you. But we'll make do. Oh, that's not dark enough. I really like this red color. And I'm like not a red fan. But this is kind of more of like a burgundy, I would say. I'm just kind of going around the outside. Making a blobby little rose flower thing. And I think I'll end up adding a few extra layers because I don't want the like paint itself, the picture itself to look like, I want it to look like a real painting, but I want the negative space to be reflective. Does that make sense? That one needs like some help. There. How's it looking? I kind of was thinking like garden and then growing like from the ground, like this is the ground, growing ground up and then like up and around and then leaving kind of negative space in the middle. So it can still be kind of a mirror. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that'll look good? Oops, my paintbrush jumped away on me there. I'll start with a few of these just so I have like kind of a repeating pattern instead of just one off random rose blob. He's like not quite blending the way I want him to. Blend in there, you. There we go. There. Oh, I forgot my music. It's so quiet in here tonight. You guys will have to chat with me. Keep me going. What do we think of the crazy blobby? I have markers that would look good too. I think I'm going to just do another one of him, like a couple. I know he looks kind of crazy, but we're going to go for it. And then add to it. Hopefully each one kind of gets better. What do you guys think of my idea? Do you think it's going to be okay? Or do you think I'm going to end up just cleaning the paint all off of my mirror? Oh, that's not the color that I wanted. He's looking blobby right now. Trust the process. Hi, LOL23. Do you guys have a cozy drink with you tonight? I've got my favorite mug. If you're Lonely Island fans, you'll understand. And I'm not sponsored by Indigo. It's just where my mug comes from. I like the start of this one better than that one. Get down in there. There. Okay. Hi, Deanna. Don't forget to double tap. Tell me in the chat where you're watching from. if you have a cozy drink with you tonight, what you think about painting my mirror for my home office. If we think it's a crazy idea, or if you have any ideas, suggestions for what I should add to it. I'm like, I want it to be a little garden. It's going to need, I'm doing some flowers right now just for fun. I'm going to add lots of greenery. Green is my favorite color, so that's a non-negotiable. But I'm going to have to figure out how to paint like a bunch of different types of greenery to make it look really pretty. I wonder if it'll be something that I'll end up like painting all the time, just like as I walk by. Oh, I think I should add a little bit here. I really like it. Hi, Raise Raise. There, okay. I like this one a lot better than this one. But he's just in the corner, so he's fine. I don't want it to be too like bloop, 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 or bloop, bloop, bloop. Maybe we'll go over to this corner. Like right here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Then it's not. Oh, he needs a middle. Then it's not perfectly on the edge. So, because I don't want it to be like perfectly symmetrical. Okay, there. Let's see. Do you guys want to come closer? Come closer to me. Can you see yourself in the mirror? No. Hi, Mrs. Zotz. Hi, Hannah. Some cute daisies. Okay. I think those would be so pretty. Okay. I'll finish this pink flower and then we'll do some cute daisies. Thanks, Mrs. Zotz. Those will be really pretty in this. Okay, let's see. Oh, my brush is getting away from me. There we go. What color should our daisies be? I always think like yellow. Do you think yellow daisies? Hi, Addison. Here we go. We're going blobby again. But I don't hate it. I like them. I think it'll be fun to go back and add some shading after too. And like, I bought these acrylic paint pens that I can't wait to try, that I think I could go through and like outline things on after too. Or white. Okay, I just saw that you added a comment, Mrs. Oz. Just a sec. Were you saying yes to the yellow? Perfect. Okay. Yes, yellow or white. Okay, perfect, Mrs. Oz. We will go for yellow. I'm thinking like, you know how daisies are always like big? I'm kind of thinking like a black-eyed Susan, how it's yellow. It looks a lot like a daisy, but they kind of have like the top and then all of their flowers are kind of droopy down. I think it'd be fun to do something like that too. Let me finish this blobby guy up. And I'll add some daisies. Well, I think we'll do white daisies and then I'll do black-eyed Susans, because I think that'll be really pretty. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I kind of love it. It's going to be so fun. What's the like trend? It's like dopamine decor or something. And we're like adding more whimsy. I love all of that. I'm here for all of that. One last little petal right there. Right here. I like that I'm just like I like it. I think he's going to need an extra layer. But I like the shading. And I'll decide where like the light's coming from and stuff. Hola, hairy potato. Okay, so I'm going to switch to, I'm going to add a little bit of brown, I think, to my yellow. And we're going to switch and add some daisies. I've got a cute lemon yellow here. That would be pretty. Put it next to that. There. Oh, that's literally the same. White. More white. I think this white's the better white. There. So for the middle of the daisy, if we do white, then I think I want some brown. Oops. That one was like weirdly liquidy. Don't know. I just want like a tiny bit of brown in with my yellow, just to make it kind of there. Oh, I like that there. Okay, make a little bit more of that. Can you guys see that color there? It's not pretty. Do you know what I just love? Like a messy palette. It's so fun. Makes me very happy. Okay, a little bit more. It feels so like artsy to have a messy palette like that. I think starting with that color, and then we go like, where should we put our daisy? Start with one like right here. Try to make it a circle. As like circly as we can, I guess. There. And then while I have that, should we put another one over here? While I have this color on my brush. We're getting a little, I think we should put one over here. Just making sure you guys can see me. There. One, two, and then one down here maybe. Yeah, I like that. Then it's not perfectly symmetrical like I was saying. And we're building our garden. Love it. Okay. A little bit of brown. And then I'm going to build my yellow on top. I just have to wait for it to dry. Hi, Sylvia. And we'll go white for some petals. I'm going to go white right here. Oh, you need a little bit of life brought back into you. It just seems like it's drying out, so I'm going to add a little bit of water and see if I can't get it to work a little better for me. It seems better. Yeah, let's see. Oh, maybe not quite. There. Let's see. I want it to be very like, I should have a bigger brush. Can you guys see that? Right about there. How's it look? Kind of blends in. It's hard to see. I think it's going to need another coat at least. And then if we go. Let's see how crazy this looks. I'm not dragging it up enough. Drag and pull. Nope. Try it again and pull. And there. Like that. I'm not sure. I want it to look. Well, we'll go around and we'll see how we do. How crazy is that looking? Do we like it? You like it, Mrs. Otts? Hi, Deb. I'm glad you like it. I want it to be like, okay, I'm gonna grab some more white. Mix a little bit more up. Add more water, see, that'll help. There. Trying to get it to just loosen up a little bit. I think that's part of my problem. You see how it's a little chunky? Like there's random chunks in there. It's driving me crazy. Sure, I have other white. Oh, look. I've got good white right here. What am I struggling for? Let's just do this. There. Much better. That we can work with. Night and day. There we go. And I still have chunks mixed in. Hold on. I'm not hating it. Oops, that one went wild. I'm going to keep going, and then we can fill it out, because I want it to have layers and not just be, what happened there? And not just be like one. I don't want it to look like this. I want this just to be like the base. Hi, Missy. This is just like layer one. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to caveat. I want it to look like it's got like a whole bunch of layers of petals. Oh shit. Whoops. That's looking prettier to me. Hi, Mr. T. Bricker. Okay, so I only have a few left. I'm just gonna, should I switch how I'm making them and do like that? I think I like that better. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of yellow and then go in with like, probably should have started with my top layers, but I'm gonna go in and add some shadows underneath. For fun. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but that is one thing that I love about painting is like, it's so forgiving. You can just kind of go back and fix things as you go. Oops, like, what did I do there? I don't know. There we go. I definitely think that's looking okay. Again, going to clean it up. This is base layer. This is day one. Don't dip it in the there. What do you guys think so far? Would you try something like this yourself? I like how it's long here and short here because I'm running into this. I clearly need to extend it a little bit more so that it's it can run into that. That's okay. That looks a little better. I'm going to add my white to my other two little daisies, and then I'm going to add a little bit and go back with my darker layer. Do you guys like it so far? Do you have any other flowers that you think I should add? I'm going to add a few I'm going to add my greenery and stuff in too. I like the idea of the black-eyed Susans. I like, I always forget the name of the flower. I would call it like a lupin, but it's not a lupin. It's the purple flower. What am I thinking of? There's that one. Can go there. Hi, hairy potato. So let's see. A couple more petals here. Whoopsie. Get down there. There we go. And there. And we keep going. Oops. Get in there, you. Yeah. Oh, that one went real weird. I don't hate it though. Hi, Mary. Don't forget to follow, to be my friend, to come back for my next live. I keep my schedule up to date on my BIO. I try to go live every Sunday and every Thursday. And I was MIA last week, but I promise I plan to be there this week. Okay, these are crazy. I think we can still make it work. I think it's still going to be like fun crazy. I'm going to keep going. And if it ends up being wild, then maybe it's just, that is what it is. Hi, Linda. The fun thing is that I can go back and change it if I need to. I can just clean it off and go again. Oops. Oops, that one went wild. That's a big petal. There we go. Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I believe in us. Hi, Brenda. Let us see. I wonder if the markers would have been easier. But I can always come in and add like definition later. It might be too hard because like to fill in. Have you guys ever tried paint markers before? What do you think of them? I picked some up to try, but I haven't tried them yet. There. We've got our 3 white daisies and our 3 like rose blobs. Hi, Lynn. As they go, I like them. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my white, add it to my yellow. Right here. So I can have a bit of a darker color, and then I'm going to go in, add a little bit more. That white is so annoying. See that glob right there? Add some of this stuff. There. So it's not quite, kind of like off-white. And then I'm going to add some darker leaves on the back. Oh, I like that. I think I just need to change the size a little. Well, can you guys see that? Do you like it? Oops. I just painted my base. Let's see. I'm sure this is not the order that would be taught in an art class, but I haven't gone to art since high school, like taken an art class. So this is what I'm doing today. I think it looks pretty. I think it does need like a little bit of shading, but I want to go back and do that after, I think. Once I kind of have all of my layers done. What do you guys think so far? I think I have so much space to cover on this giant mirror that I'm going to need to kind of figure out my whole design first before I get worried about adding too much definition to anything. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, I think we got it all there. Okay, let's do this one. I'm running out of yellow. Need more white. There we go. There. Okay, we got some more yellow. Hi, Burn. I'm gonna add this one. I kept them all even. more or less. I think I'm going to have to like make my center a little bit different. Same with all of them, but I'm like debating whether it should be longer or shorter. Because you know they're never like exactly the same. Chunky. This one's going longer. We'll see how that looks. What do you guys think so far? Oh, I'm going to play you closer again so you can see what we're working on. Oh, sorry. Bouncy. Welcome, if you're just joining us, to my basement floor. I am Liza at Chaos by Liza. Don't forget to follow so you can see more of my lives, more of my crazy DIY content, and all of just the chaos. This is a mirror that I've had for ages that's been sitting behind a dresser at my house. And I am in the middle of renovating my home office in my basement. And I thought I was looking up ways to add light to a dark space. And one of the ways was to add mirrors. But I didn't just want to put a mirror up. I thought it would be fun to make it art at the same time. So I've got this giant mirror and we're turning it into an art project. It's huge and probably a bit too ambitious, but we'll try it and we'll see how it goes. I am decidedly not a professional artist. Very, very amateur artist, if you can't tell by the daisies. Hi, SYT. But we're here for, this is my chaotic cute reset night. So this is Sunday night. And we come here and we do something that is good for the soul. We're here for the vibes. We're here for the fun. And that's it. I like to do a craft night on Thursday nights. So I go live Sunday nights and Thursday nights. And usually my Sunday night reset is some sort of craft as well. We like it that way. Hi, Monica. I love having this time with you guys just to hang out and do something fun that I wouldn't normally do with what little time I have to myself. So we are painting a mirror. We did a paper mache lamp. We have done some macrame. We've done, I like how that one's looking. He's huge, but we have lots of space to fill. So I'm not too concerned about that. I really like it. I think once we add more color and some greenery, a little bit of definition, maybe an extra layer or two. Still haven't remembered the name of the purple flower that I'm going to do next. When I wanted to do the black-eyed or brown-eyed Susans or whatever they're called, because I love those too. And I think those will fit with the daisies really well. I am a really big floral girly. I have an obsession with flowers. I wish I could explain why, but any artwork that I want, it's always floral. Maybe I just feel like I need to be outside more. I have a day job. And my day job, I'm behind. Hi, Sanya. My day job, I'm behind a computer all the time. So I wonder if I'm just secretly yearning to be outside. Aren't we all? Okay. It's not what I expected. It's never what I expected it to be when I do something like this, which like the lamp is what I have to compare to, but I don't hate it. The way the lamp turned out, I don't hate either. But we'll just have to stick together and see how we do. I'm gonna add my last little bit to this, and then okay. So the other ones that I was thinking of doing, black-eyed or brown-eyed Susans or whatever they're called. I'm gonna take a little bit of my brown. Oh, I need more because I don't want it to be like pure black. Where's that brown? Ooh, that was a lot. I'm gonna move you back again so you can see more or less. There we go. And I'm just gonna add hi peaches. This right here, I'm just gonna add some brown and black together just to lighten up the black, darken up the brown. I want like a dark brown, not quite black color. Whatever this is, I want this color. And then what I want is like, do they face? It doesn't matter. I'm going to go, can you still see my brush over here? I'm going to go right here and do like at this. That's going to be one. And then I'm going to put another one here. Here. And then, should we put another one like up higher? Like up here? Let's see, like this way. We've got one, and they kind of, the petals come back this way. So we're going to put one here. Can you see that? Put one here, one here. Maybe we do one like right here. Ooh, we're going for it now. And one there. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is making me nervous. To be like up. I really don't, but that just made me really nervous. Okay. So then, oh, spilling my water everywhere. Getting excited. Okay, clean my brush off. Oh, I spilled water all over me. Take my brown, add it to my yellow, because I want like a dark yellow. Add this one too. Yellowy, browny color. Beige-ish. Too beige. Too beige? I think that's okay. Let's see. Because I like how they always go like this. I don't like that. They go like this. And then like that. Mustard. That's kind of the color that I made. Okay, there's chunks in that. I really am not a fan of how this is looking. How's it look in there? Does it look okay? Hi, Dragonfly. Hi, Lloyd. What do you think? Does it look better there? I mean, it's okay. It's all right. We'll keep going. Same kind of trust the process vibe, we'll say. I've got a few more to do. Oops. There. Okay. It's a flower. It's like, it looks like a jellyfish to me. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that out of my head. But I'm going to mix up a little bit more to finish the two that I started. Maybe if I make it like a brighter yellow, that'll make me happier. And then add like more yellow on top. I'm still going to have to shade everything. We're keeping that in mind. This is like step one, day one of question mark. I don't do a project that's small. We have a house that is 4,300 square feet right now, and there isn't one room in the house that we're not trying to renovate or haven't already renovated. So that's where we're coming from here. I want this one, if this one's like in that direction, then maybe this one should be like this. I'm still seeing jellyfish. What do you guys think? Do you think it's okay? I know it needs more petals, obviously, but I think I like that one better. Just gonna go like this and mix a little bit darker. Let's see. Just go like this. Oh, that's too dark. It's too brown. Mix more yellow. Try that. Still too brown? Oh, I like that though. Okay. That's pretty. Just add a little bit of something in there. Get him a little happier. Get that in there. Does that help the jellyfish look? I think it does. I think it's helping it. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Now, hopefully in the end, this doesn't look like a little kid painted it. That's my current concern. Do you guys think that that's something I have to worry about? I'm going for it right now. There. I'm liking these. I think tonight, as like our finishing touch, I'm going to, I want this one to be like, I'm going to add some green and then we'll let it go for tonight and we'll meet back on Thursday. Does that sound good? I think that's what I want to do. We'll add some leaves and some greenery, and then we'll finish, or at least we'll add to it come Thursday. Oops. Whoa, she's going wild on there. There. Okay. I just knew I had some darker color on my brush and I was too lazy to clean my brush off. So I was just doing the like underneath petals. And now I'm just doing the on top petals. Oops. There we go. I think they're pretty. And then I'm going to put you there. Oops. Maybe I spend too much time in my paint fumes, but I like that. I'm going to go back and do some of the darker ones. Just to finish that off, and then we'll add some green. And then we'll have to call it a night. I think it's a good start though. Oh, that one got weird. That's okay. Time for some greenery. We need stems and leaves and everything. I've got some green right here to start with. And then I think I'm gonna want like a bunch of different shades of green, but we'll start with him. And then we can see where we go from there. Add a little bit of white. And let's see where we get. Or do we want him to be dark? Darkish. Too blue? We'll try it and see. I think I want to do my Susans. I think it would kind of go like this, right? This way. Chances are I'll be painting something in front of him, but we'll put him down there for now. And then say he's growing out of the same bush. Aw, do you know what it reminds me of? Like a mural from high school. That was not the vibe I was going for. We will clean it up. We'll make it less high school mural vibes. I believe in us. Oops. My first mistake. Wow. Also painted my floor. Yeah, no harm done. Okay, I'm gonna add some leaves in the same shade, and then we'll tone it. I think a little bit more. Do I want more yellow? These ones are like this, right? This is definitely a trust the process moment. It is not going to look like this when I'm done. I promise you. Hi, Meg. This is just my first coat. And I hope you come back on Thursday. Don't forget to follow Chaos by Liza. And I'll go live again Thursday and we'll continue working on this guy. I want one going this way too. Like I do think that if I come back and clean it up with my pens when I'm done, I think that will help. That's got to be more like that. I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? Do we like it? It's obviously just the beginning. So we keep that in mind. And I think we'll be able to make it something that we love. I didn't finish the end of my, you come down here, and then here. I think. Like that. There. I kind of love it. I think it's going to be really fun in the end. Yes. You're just going to have to trust me for now. Some leaves in here. Use another like this way. I'm running out of green. Wonder if it's like because of all the primary colors, if that's why I find it's looking. Wow, so beautiful. Oh, thanks, AJ. I'm getting like high school mural vibes. I can't decide. I'm glad you like it. I think that it needs like more of something. I think it's because I am like very base colors. I think maybe that's why. Like it just feels very primary color-y at the moment. I do have to, I saw somewhere that I needed to clean up right here. And I just wanted to wipe. I love that it's a mirror and I can just like wipe it off. There. I think it'll be okay. I just want to like fix it up a little bit, but it'll have to wait until Thursday because it's time for me to go. I'm already past my time. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, you guys. This is so cute. Trust the process. You guys have a good night. See ya.